Hello, this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius for November 1st to November 15th. Take it as it resonates. If it's not your story, then check back at another time, okay? So, I recently learned using regular playing cards how to use divination through that. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards. If it applies, it applies. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we'll see how that plays out with the reading with using our regular tarot, okay? So let's just go ahead and give it a shot. So 3 cards. Let's see. Okay. Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius? Or what messages do we have for Sagittarius? And it's just going to be 3 cards. So they're going to be one-worded messages. So we'll just see how they all tie together, okay? Now let's see. All right, so... Okay, so right away, 2 of Diamonds means a meeting. 2 of Spades is a breakup or a rift. And the Jack of Diamonds is going to be expectations. So we'll see how that plays out in the reading. If it applies, great, let me know. If it doesn't, it's just an extra thing that I've learned and I just wanted to test it out. So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Sagittarius. For November 1st to November 15th in love. Spirit, what messages do we have for Sagittarius in love? Sorry, I had my deck upside down. What messages do we have for Sagittarius in love for November 1st to November 15th? What messages do we have for Sagittarius in love for November 1st to November 15th? Sagittarius in love. I don't want to come out. We'll just try to see if it comes out again, okay? Oh, too many cards. Sorry. All right. Okay, so it looks like Sagittarius, you've had in a past relationship or in a current relationship, you had somewhat of an ending, but it has revived to a new beginning, okay? With the King of Swords following the Ten of Swords, I see that you might be dealing with someone that's an air sign, any air sign, possibly. Doesn't have to be, though. Could be a man that demands respect, cold, abrasive, but that can, like I said, that can apply to any sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign. So with the Moon card following that, I feel like you or your person may have been deceiving themselves or their surroundings, living in a fantasy land, maybe not taking responsibility for things that were occurring or needed to be taken care of. The Magician card and the Ten of Cups following that, I feel like, if y'all are back together, it looks like it's good things, it's maybe working together now, being on the same page. I see that following the Ten of Cups, so there is a Two of Swords, so it looks like you might have to make a decision on something in regards to, your peace and harmony, or needing to just take the blindfold off and keep reassessing the situation at hand. So maybe y'all are working on it little by little, and you're not sure if it's going to be the end result that you want, as in your Ten of Cups. But I definitely see a decision where you're contemplating on which direction to go. Now let's go and see what other messages we can get, Sagittarius. Other messages for Sagittarius, Spirit, in love. Okay, so I see where you or your other person, or both of y'all have been moving to, trying to get off of troubled waters and moving into calmer waters. Okay, I see that with the Six of Swords. With the Strength card, I see that you have, you've taken time for yourself. You've improved on your inner strength. So you self-reflected, and you know exactly what you want, what you expect, and you expect nothing less. With the Six of Cups following that, I feel like someone from your past definitely has came back around. It looks like y'all are both working together. And maybe, Sagittarius, you've gotten a raise, or you've come up on some, raise in money or salary. Maybe you've got an inheritance. But I still see that with following the Six of Pentacles, there's an Eight of Swords. So you're still feeling frustrated in something that you're not sure, and that could be related to the Two of Swords up here on the top part. Something that you're not sure whether or not you're contemplating on. Whether or not to stay in this relationship, whether or not to, maybe y'all are both contemplating on maybe moving or remodeling, but you're definitely struggling with something that you're not sure what aspect of, or I'm sorry, what aspect, I meant what would put the rift back, together, or create harmony, something that will work out for everybody. You're not sure which thing to do. Well, you don't know how to make the situation at hand where it benefits everybody and everybody's happy. Because it looks like if you go one way, it's going to cause where you're separated with somebody. And if you go this other way, then it's going to cause where, the home maybe needs working within, maybe everybody needs to be on the same page within the home. Everybody's agrees on the same thing. Nobody's, there's no rivalry. There's no quarrels. There's no arguments. There's no rifts or no one causing problems within the other person. So that's what you're still feeling like you need to overcome. With the Four of Cups, I feel like and it could be with this past person, but I feel like you're being offered something that you're not sure you really want to take. It's something that you've wanted. Maybe it creates stability, maybe it creates the family life together, but you're not sure if that's where you want to be at this moment. Maybe in your self-reflection or your looking within, you've realized that you're happier in your own home, or happier in the way things are now. So that could be a lot. Let's just see if we can get some advice from Spirit. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what else we can see. So angels and spirit guardians, what advice do we have for Sagittarius in love? Okay, so Sagittarius, it looks good though. It looks like you're gonna be, you have a new beginning in this, in your relationship. If you just put the hard work in it, you put your effort in. Y'all both are putting, an equal effort in, give and take. Everyone's working together, and it looks like you're either gonna, you just need hard work is needing to be done, basically. Either at work or a situation in life, which could be this relationship. I see that you're getting stronger in yourself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. And I see that you've come to the, realization that you do want this happy home. And this is what you're striving for and aiming for. It just needs equal give and take. Y'all both need to work together. Y'all both need to agree on the same things, have the same goals. Not necessarily agree on the same things, but have the same goals. And just, live in harmony, because you only live once. And who wants to live in a home that's worse, chaotic, or you have to walk on eggshells, or maybe you don't get along with your children, or just whatnot. It could be whatever, it could be anything. So just take it as it resonates. But I definitely see if you just give it the equal give and take between you and your partner, you can have that happy life, just in that happy home. So let's see. I'll pull out a few more cards, Sagittarius, to see what else I can see for you. Okay. So what other messages do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? What other messages do we have for Sagittarius? Yeah, definitely. I've pulled out the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So definitely helping hand, security, new opportunity. And with the World card following that, elevation in your money. It looks like you might be moving to a different location. Maybe you're moving to a different home. and it's definitely a completion phases. So maybe at a time you and your partner were separated, y'all both had some inner growth, some self-realization, and so now y'all are gonna start, your relationships coming together again, and it's gonna be where y'all both realize y'all love each other, can't be without each other, who knows, and you definitely have come to the, it's definitely a great beginning for both of y'all. Maybe y'all both know what, is what was the problems from the past, and maybe y'all have already conquered them. So it looks really good, Sagittarius, and I hope this resonated with somebody out there. Please let me know if it did. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it, and I hope y'all have a great holiday. God bless.